there are pedestrians around, you know, you want to ease off the brake.
Turn left.
Turn left.
George, stop beating around the bush and tell me what that flashing amber means, eh?
It's a pelican crossing. It means that you need to give way if there are people on the crossing.
And there's nobody on the crossing?
If there's no one on the crossing, then you should be able to go through.
Good. So as soon as I kind of start dithering about, oh, I should slow down and stop here, say, no, come on, keep going. And then you can go through the explanation afterwards, yeah?
Yeah. Keep going. Control first. Yep. Foot's on the ground, so.
I remember, isn't it?
Yeah, so the foot was on the road surface, so it was correct to give way, and you did the right thing there. Well done. Let's check. Here's an off you go.
Now turning right.
Turning right now. Again, as you stop, you're looking for pedestrians and crossings. Likelihood to change.
No, I see that button, that little light's on, isn't it? So they could change, couldn't they?
Could change.
But they haven't, so.
Okay, now there's no flashing amber here on this light, so what type of crossing is this?
Oh, it's a puffin.
That's it. Well done.
Pedestrian user friendly, and the red light's on again, isn't
it? It is.
They're all pressing these buttons today, aren't they?
I have to spend more time in Harpenden, I think.
Well, we'll be going to Luton in the future, so.
Yeah. And similar designs, new design
exactly
puffin.
The same, yeah.
I'd ask him to do a few in Eastbourne. See if we'd get a look on them.
Oh, I can see flashing things ahead. Oh yeah, that's a zebra, isn't it?
It is a zebra crossing.
That's only the way they flash above the traffic, isn't it? Helps you spot it, doesn't it?
Well, do you know why they should be elevated like that?
Why?
Well, so that you get a good view early on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it was quite handy that.
Yes, it is. It is, and. As you approach, are you allowed to stop on these zigzags here?
Oh, I'd have to stop for pedestrians, wouldn't I? I'm allowed to stop, I'm not allowed to park.
Stop, not allowed to park there, yeah. Or wait.
But it is okay to stop the other side on the zigzags, isn't it? Once you clear the crossing.
Yes, it is.
No, I mean to park. It's okay to park.
No, it isn't. Because
I'm not blocking anybody's view, am I? Because
you might be if you park, if you go beyond and then park on the left on a zigzag. It means that the people crossing from your left to the right, they wouldn't be able to see past your car for the oncoming cars from the left.
Oh, I suppose the oncoming cars wouldn't be able to see the pedestrians.
That's correct. One can't see the other. The other can't see the pedestrian.
Right.
So just assume that. And I mean, whenever you park or stop near a pedestrian crossing or anywhere, just be very clear about who can see what.
But it's okay to just pull up on the zigzag lines just to nip into the cash point, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
Yeah, because my bank's
it's not.
You know, my bank's got a pelican crossing outside it.
You don't wait. Don't park on the zigzag line. You shouldn't even stop there if you're intending not to move on as soon as the traffic moves on. It's too dangerous. The pedestrians might be waiting to cross, or might need a clear view of oncoming traffic, both sides.
I suppose they could get a parking ticket, couldn't they?
might get a parking ticket. You can get 3 points. You get a parking ticket, but the essence is it's dangerous for pedestrians.
I will get a parking ticket then, will I?
Well, no, well, if you weren't in the car, they'd certainly give you a parking ticket, but it wouldn't just be for parking. It's actually dangerous. Now, is that 3 points? I'm not sure. Up ahead,
I think I read in the highway code it's 3 points and a £60 fine, isn't it?
Fine, that was okay. That's for parking as well. Yes, I know this is for the stopping over the line. But certainly.
I'll pick you up a copy of the highway code as well.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're going to turn left.
We're going to turn left at the lights here.
Is this a pedestrian crossing then?
This is a place where pedestrians cross, but it's really a traffic light controlled.
Oh, so pedestrians can't control these then?
No, they can't.
Oh, what's that box then?
What box?
That box.
Oh, that box over there. All right. Oh, and then they can control it. Didn't see any boxes there.
What's that called?
Yes, that one did. Sorry?
So that's a set of traffic lights and a set of pedestrian lights all in one.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, it is.
Have you never seen? Yeah, coming out of Raleigh. Have you never seen that before? Now we're going to turn left.
Oh, I hadn't. Oh, well, I might have, but I hadn't marked it.
Yeah, lots of traffic lights at a busy intersection will have a pedestrian element built in. Some people call it a hybrid crossing, but
yes.
I believe that's not the correct word for it. So it's just it's a set of traffic lights with a pedestrian element built in. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
It's obviously recognisable. It's recognisable by the boxes there. Yeah.
Yes. I've actually got to see, because there weren't boxes on all of them.
No.
Just on the one, so that was cute. I have to be able to pick up that. I'm glad you brought me around here, because we haven't got such things. I mean, I'd never seen one of those.
That's because you live out in the sticks, George.
8259. Now, I could be talking pedestrians as we went along here, but not too much, because this is not phase.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, just coming out of roll. You don't need to invent pedestrian situations. You know, don't say imagine pedestrian situations, because you will see plenty of pedestrians when.
Unless there's 2 minutes to go and I hadn't met something I wanted to talk about, and just maybe question one or two.
Yeah, so approaching it with a slightly different view. You want to get in a bit there, get in a bit quicker, and find out what my knowledge is.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll have no choice but to start questioning you. Yeah.
Yes.
And.
So what would you do if? Those sort of questions. What would you do if?
Yeah, and
what would you do with that?
Yeah, and what do I know? Yeah.
What do you know?
Yeah, do I know the importance of not encroaching on the stop line or the give way line? Yeah.
And the zigzags, and just what do you know about this?
And if I do encroach on them, what's the consequence of it? Yeah.
The consequences, yes. Of course, this is a.
If I get a blind person crossing the road, they ain't going to see the front of my car sticking onto the crossing, are they?
No.
And we're going to turn right. Oh, this is another one of these combined crosses, isn't it? It's traffic lights and it's got a built-in element, look.
So it is.
It's quite clever, isn't it?
Yes, it is very clever. So there's a traffic crossing.
I think now that I've pointed them out to you, you probably will see them in your area.
Yeah.
Because most areas do have them. But the only way of actually spotting the pedestrian element is the fact that it's got boxes, yeah?
Yes. And there's no green man. It's purely to stop the traffic.
Well,
there's no red man or green man. It's just traffic discs.
Yeah, it's just a pelican. It would be the normal traffic light sequence.
Yes.
Because it's an inbuilt into the traffic light.
Like a puffin.
Yeah, so it's not going to be flashing amber.
Or toucan, yes. So I'll have to check. This will be a pedestrian crossing because it's not at a junction.
That's a pedestrian crossing, yeah.
Yes. So that is basically at a junction, isn't it? These.
Well, the combined ones are at a junction, whereas it's the traffic light is controlling the intersection.
Yeah.
And it's got a built-in pedestrian element, yeah?
Yeah. Tell me when you can see a pedestrian crossing.
Oh, I can see flashing lights, so there's a lot of lights up there.
Yeah,
Christmas
what
lights.
one is that then?
That's the zebra one, the black and white one, isn't it?
All right. And do you think it'll have zigzag lines?
No, that's got zigzag lines, yeah.
Okay, and what can't you do on a zigzag line?
Oh, I can't park, can I?
That's correct. What else can't you do besides not park?
Oh, is this one crossing or two crossings?
So this is two crossings. This one?
Two crossings,
Yeah. So you can go there if someone on your side. But prepare to stop if someone's quickly.
So that'd be a nice question for you to chuck at me, Tony. Is that one
two,
crossing or two?
Two crossings, yes.
And we're going to turn right.
We're going to turn right at the next. Look into the road you're moving, and what you're looking for here.
Oh, pedestrians.
That's it. And
we're going to turn left.
We're going to turn left at the mini roundabout. No one. That's good. Well done, you. Tread cautiously there.
Yeah, she had made eye contact with me, did she? Actually, until the last second.
Until the last second, which is walking towards your road, so you're expected to carry on walking and not look back at you.
Yeah.
So you did the right thing there, was just foot off the gas, cover the brake.
I suppose a lot of it is down to the fact of what we do ourselves when we're pedestrians, isn't it?
Yes, it is. In fact, I should bring that in. Okay, yeah, well
He gave me a parking ticket the other day. I could have got my revenge there, couldn't I? Nah, it's not allowed, is it?
I won't comment on that one.
And we're going to turn left.
Okay. At the end of the road, what would you expect to be crossing in front of you?
Oh, pedestrians.
Pedestrians. That's our area today.
And come on, follow that up with. And what is it important not to do, Tony?
What is it important not to do?
Oh, I think it's important not to beckon them pedestrians across, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's important not to do that. And also, if they're standing on the curb but not on the road surface.
So why is it important not to beckon them across, Tony?
Why is it important not to beckon them across?
Oh, because they might get run over by that vehicle behind me, wouldn't they?
That's right, if they did overtake you.
So that way you're stopping me doing it before I do it, yeah?
Yes, that's what I pick up on.
Yeah, because obviously I won't do it if I'm going to put them in any danger, but it's quite easy for me to do it behind the pillar like this, yeah?
Right.
Where even they won't see it, yeah?
Yeah. First time I've had a look at your finger, but I think I'd notice it because I'm trying to look at you.
Yeah, but I'll normally make it quite obvious that I'm doing it, so you learn from it, yeah?
Yes. That's good.
But then as the lessons go on, I will start to make it less obvious because you shouldn't be getting caught out by it then, yeah?
Yes, absolutely. I wonder if that. Okay.
So you don't have to worry about the emerge. You're actually looking at the emerge there, isn't it? I can handle the emerge. Where should you be looking?
In front of us and to the direction we're going in.
Yeah.
To see if we've got some situations for you.
Yeah, because if I see you doing the looking for the emerge from me, I won't bother, yeah?
Yeah.
And we don't need to worry about emerge here, yeah?
Yeah.
But I'll be looking around that corner to see if there's anything I can tie you up in knots with, yeah? Then we're going to turn left.
Yeah, turn left. Oh. That's quite a late signal there, Tony.
Yeah, it was a late instruction as well, wasn't it?
Right.
Now, turning left.
And turn left next.
Yeah, that was just a genuine error on my fault.
Okay, the people crossing. So, at the crossing, if they're stepping onto the crossing.
Is that a crossing then?
Well, it is a crossing where pedestrians cross. Yes, it is.
But do I have to stop?
No, it's built up. You don't have to stop there unless pedestrians are actually on the crossing. If they're waiting at the curb, you don't have to stop.
Oh, right, I was a bit worried there in case I should have stopped there.
No, if they've got their foot on the crossing, on the road surface. then you need to wait for them to cross. He's waiting to go into there. That's going to wait a while.
He's turned your indicator off. Might be able to go faster.
Yeah. That's it. Well, this chap is heading for the road. How are you going to manage that?
Yeah, it's alright. He's having a good look, isn't he?
Yes, and were you having a good look?
I was.
Yeah. That's it.
So that was telling me more than asking me, wasn't it?
Yeah. So as you see the pedestrian come towards the road from the curb, what is your reaction then? How would you normally react? What's your first reaction?
Oh, look for his body language is to look like, see if he's going to cross.
Yeah.
Like him, he's starting to jog, and but he's not looking at me, is he?
Yeah.
You know, but he's waiting.
Over there. Yeah.
And we're going to turn left.
Okay. But even if he was looking at you, if he's about to, you're approaching him,
and we're going to turn right, please, George.
Turn right. What you need to do is check your mirrors to make sure you know who's behind you. So if you have to stop quickly, at least you get into speed, which would allow the car behind you to stop in time.
Yes, be a little bit careful your level of instruction. I could have told you that. But did you ask me?
I was trying to ask. I think I was making the question too vague.
And at the roundabout, George, we're going to be turning left, please.
At the roundabout, we'll go left, Tony. Because now is the lady going to walk out in front of you.
Now he's approaching one of those safe havens, isn't he? I don't have to stop for those safe havens, do I?
No, you don't. You don't. But if the pedestrian is on it and has put his foot on the road surface in front of you, then you'll need to slow and stop for him to cross, because that's the law. If they're waiting at the safe haven, that's what they're there for. That's safe havens, they're to protect pedestrians.
Right.
They usually will have either a pole or a bollard, which will indicate to you to keep left. So they're for safe havens for pedestrians. But it's a place where pedestrians cross, so it's certainly important for you.
So it gives them that kind of halfway house place to wait, doesn't it?
It does. It does. Now this pedestrian crossing here, this zebra crossing, is that a single crossing or a double crossing?
Ah, single crossing, isn't it?
That's correct. Why is it a single crossing and not double?
I don't know, George.
Well, it hasn't got this island in the middle.
Oh, I thought you meant why was it made that way? No, it hasn't got an island. It hasn't got an island and somewhere to wait in the middle, is it?
That's right. Yeah.
That flashing number means I can go if there's nobody on the crossing.
It does. And can you see a crossing up ahead?
I can.
Okay. Where are you looking as you approach the crossing?
I'm scanning left and right.
That's it. But also you're looking in your... Which mirrors are you looking
in my mirror on approach, yeah.
That's it.
I've got a great big white lorry behind me.
Indeed you have, so it's definitely worth looking in the mirror. But you look anyway. And with a larger vehicle behind you, perhaps you need to reduce your speed just a little, because the lorry might take longer to stop.
Especially when he's that close to me.
Yes. Yeah. And you can use, we won't talk about the 4-second rule.
Now, we're going to take the next turning to the right.
We're going to take the next turning on the right turning.
what he's gone. I think when they drive them big vehicles, they just forget how worrying it is when you look in your mirror and see a.
Yeah.
All you can see is a number plate.
It's probably a professional driver who doesn't drive a car much and forgets what it's like.
I wouldn't call it a professional driver, would you?
Well, professional means you can pay for it.
Yeah.
It doesn't usually imply standard. Well, it should imply standard.
I think he's getting paid too much, don't you?
I don't know. I don't know. As long as he hasn't got an exorbitant pension. Now, Tony, you've got some signs up here.
Oh, school.
Yeah, school. So how would you deal with this in terms of pedestrians?
I'll keep an eye out for school children, even though I think they're on holidays now.
Yes.
But they could be having one of these after holidays or after school clubs or.
That's right. And it doesn't necessarily mean school. It could be any place where children do a lot of crossing, or a lot of children do crossing.
All right.
Yeah, because you've got an estate this side. You might have playground on the school grounds, which is open to children to play.
Yeah, it's definitely a school, and I see the old. See it printed all over the road here, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Check my mirror.
Google Maps certainly showed up the school, so
Yeah.
it's quite easy to find your place. Once I've got Dalkeith Road.
Yeah, if you'd asked me for directions, that's the way I would have directed you in.
I wouldn't want to ask because it's too complicated over the phone. I always look up Google.
Yeah, I mean,
Much easier.
yeah, if anybody's coming, when they come to deliver the car, they always ring up and they ask for directions.
Yes.
Well, very few of them do now, but they just put the sat navs on there. But that would be the way I would direct people in from the high street.
Yeah.
Because there is shorter ways in, but obviously it means going around the houses.
Yes.
And we're going to turn right.
I'm going to turn right.
And you can have a relax from it in there.
Okay.
So how did that subject feel?
Yeah, not quite as comfortable because I
No,
wasn't being
because-
proactive enough.
Yeah, there's an awful lot happening, and it's a subject we'll be covering quite a bit. It's a subject that comes up quite a lot. I don't know why.
Well, it's a difficult one,
And-
and lots of pedestrian safety.
Yeah, it's probably easier at phase 1 because you're controlling me more. You're telling me what to do.
Yeah, I get that.
But at phase 2, you just need to, because you weren't giving me the information about the zigzag lines, the importance of not stopping over the stop line or the giveaway line at the zebra.
Yeah.
Then obviously you're kind of backing me into a corner to ask, yeah.
Yes.
And obviously that means you're having to be reactive because you're not mentioning the beckoning the pedestrians across. Then it means that if I get the opportunity to do it safely, I'm probably going to do it.
Yeah, you were feeding me, I felt.
Yeah, I always will do.
Well, I expect you to because I wasn't given information. I wasn't asked.
But as you get the hang of it, and we do it a few more times, you'll think, well, you ain't going to catch me out with that one again.
This is called Something Hills Park, isn't it? Something Hills.
I don't know what this park's called. You probably know more than me. You've had to look at Google Maps.
Something related to.
Let me just pause that.